Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. Doing a little bit of walk on my lunch today. I was thinking about Roman Reigns, mostly because of last night on Monday Night Raw. The Seth Rollins crew was out in the ring, and they took some shots at Roman, and Roman really isn't around, and to me it doesn't really make sense for Roman to return at this point anyways. Seth Rollins is next big match is with LA Knight on Saturday night. It just doesn't make sense for Roman to come back and make a save against LA Knight. Maybe he just finds an opportunity, hits him with the Superman punch or something like that, and doesn't have to make a save. But then you're really thinking, did Roman return for the only reason that WWE is trying to get a little bit of news out there, mostly just because of All In, and try to steal some light away from AEW? Yeah, there'll be some people on Twitter, kind of following both of the timelines. But by that point, if anybody is on the fence of ordering All In, I think they would have already ordered it. They're not going to steal any, pay-per-view dollars away of somebody being like, well, I was almost going to order it. But by the time the show starts, if you haven't ordered it, I don't really think anybody is ordering a pay-per-view halfway through the show. I remember back in the day when TNA would tweet about their pay-per-views. They would always the link to buy. You see some highlight on Twitter and you're like, you know what? Now I'm pulling the trigger, because the highlight that you saw, you already missed. So I don't see what the plus is in ordering it. But last night when they were in there and they brought up Roman Reigns, they made a remark that made me think, are they talking about Roman Reigns' movie career that he's trying to get off the ground? It's been quite a few years since Hobbs and Shaw. I want to think that Roman's last movie was probably 2019, I would guess. I remember going to see Hobbs and Shaw, and we weren't wearing masks yet. There was no restrictions in the movie theater, so it's probably 2019. 6 years. There was that movie news that came out this week that Roman and Cody Rhodes are both tied together for a Street Fighter movie that we're not even 100% sure if this is going to get off the ground. I mean, I've been hearing movie news about a movie called The Brazilian Job, which was going to be the Italian Job 2 since 2003. I've been waiting on that movie, so we're not even 100% sure if that movie's going to be made. But I don't know. I want Roman to come back, but let's say Saturday Roman Reigns does return, and we're setting up for a big Roman versus Seth match. Where does CM Punk fit in? Are we just gonna do the three-way yet once again, where Roman is now mad that Paul Heyman left him? He's now mad. CM Punk is still mad at Seth Rollins for costing him the WWE Championship at Night of Champions. Seth is just in there to fuck up everything. I really thought coming out of WrestleMania 41, when I got on the plane after Monday Night Raw, I thought the story was going to be the next month that Punk and Roman were going to have to work together. The last time we saw Roman, he was just left laying by Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. Bronson Reed wasn't even in the window yet. So the team is gotten stronger since then. And I thought they were going to have to find some way to work together. And then out of the middle of nowhere, the ragtag group of Sami Zayn with Jey Uso and CM Punk became the guys fighting on the front line for WWE. I know it's a month away, but I'm guessing that Roman's going to return at SummerSlam, which sucks because SummerSlam's a 2-night event. Would love to have Roman actually have a match that builds to the card, that like when you like look back on it, you can remember like a big match he was in instead of like trying to remember a return and you know, like when it happened. But I'm guessing that's what it's gonna be, because as of right now, it's gotta be Punk versus Rollins come SummerSlam. That's the match that makes the most sense to me. So that's what I'm waiting for. Hopefully we get to see that. But man, they keep taking shots at him, getting that like a Roman Reigns return fresh in your mind. And it's got to be coming sooner than later. SummerSlam night 1, I believe, is August 2nd. Night 2, August 3rd. So we're less than a month away. It seems like forever from now, but I'm not even sure if the Clash of Paris is in between. Clash of Paris might be before SummerSlam, so maybe that opens up the window for him to return there. But shit, I should have looked it up, because I know the winner of Evolution gets a title shot at Clash of Paris, but I think it's after, because the people who won the King and Queen of the Ring get their title shot at SummerSlam. So it only makes sense if they had to wait in line for after that. So yeah, Roman Reigns, SummerSlam return. Glad we talked it through. Makes a lot of sense to me.